What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and it was rumored. I talked about it once on my channel. Last week there was a little thing of there was talks going on, but yesterday for you, today for me, got that word right. Don't look at me. For me, we got the announcement, and it is official. And I'm not shocked, but I am concerned, yet at the same time not so concerned. I'm titter-tottering on whether I should be excited or not, but we did get a report. Harry Potter live action series officially confirmed by HBO Max as franchise bids adieu to Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, and Rupert Grint. That's right. Now I'm seeing conflicting reports on how many seasons they're planning. 7 seasons to 10 seasons. 7 seasons sounds better than 10, but hey, that's for a later discussion when it gets more ironed out and we get more details. What is confirmed, and I like that, I don't know how to do this. Like I said, they're recasting everybody. What is confirmed is J.K. Rowling will be executive producer, probably rightfully so. But again, she's also changed stuff in her own works. Gandalf gay. She's made Hermione Granger black, even though she also wrote her as being pale-skinned and kind of fugly. Yeah. Well, let's get into it. After rumors floating, some do see quite... oh, yeah. They wanted to do a Cursed Children book movie before this. Thank God they didn't. Cursed Children was awful. Just awful. Anyways. However, Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe alleged unwillingness to collaborate with J.K. Rowling once again seemed to have put it on hold. After that, rumors started spreading of HBO revamping the franchise for a TV series, although no official announcement had yet been made. Well, seems like those rumors were indeed true, with HBO confirming it and the most Wizarding World style. And we're going to skip over all this because it's boring and it's their justification. After days of being the talk of the town, it seems the creators are finally ready to let the rumors rest for once in what has to be one of the most Wizarding World style. HBO posted the trailer on their Twitter page with no prior notice, referring to the famous Hogwarts acceptance letter. They tweeted, "Your Hogwarts letter is here," mentioning how HBO Max has ordered the first ever scripted Harry Potter television series. They also claimed it as a faithful adaptation of the original books. Now, again, you got J.K. Rowling coming in as executive producer. Fandom Wire talks about how a lot of the reason they wanted to buy the rights because Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe wouldn't work side by side with J.K. Rowling for obvious BS reasonings. Because of that, they wanted to buy the rights, and rightfully so, J.K. Rowling gave them an absurd number, and they said, yeah, we can't do that. I agree with J.K. Rowling on doing that. I think that is the right move. I think more creators should do that and quit giving over to these mega corporations. Even though I have high hopes for HBO Max, quit giving in to these mega corporations. Anyways, it's not surprising. This series, them wanting to do this, is definitely not surprising when you take into account, and again, another old article, but it goes to show Hogwarts Legacy was a resounding success. And all the whiny crybabies that, by the way, have come back helped this game. Hogwarts, Harry Potter is a franchise that has captured a generation. Like I have said in many videos, captured a generation. It is a Star Wars to millennials for many reasons. I even started rewatching the movies and thought, they're more charming than I thought. I like them a little bit more than I used to. Still not a huge Harry Potter fan. I did play Hogwarts Legacy on my channel. I will be going back to Hogwarts Legacy because I still need to finish the game. I don't even think I'm that far into it. Anyways, because the game was a renowned success, obviously Warner Brothers was going to do something. Obviously, Warner Brothers was going to go the route and make more with this product because this IP makes bank. Wizarding World of Harry Potter makes bank. Harry Potter makes bank. This game proved it, that it made money. But of course, you know, you come over here to the announcement trailer. We got some interesting suspects to go through because Twitter ain't that happy. Yeah, we're gonna come over to this one. The two. Let's see first before we do this. No real bio, but can some of the proceeds from this new work be donated to the trans community that is so attacked by the author of Harry Potter? Come on, HBO Max. J.K. Rowling is already too rich. Yeah, kind of sucks, doesn't it? That kind of sucks. She's also involved in this one. We come over here. Monica Brine. Pronouns and bio. F this, trans rights are human rights. I like this response. Drinking your tears. I love that response because that's what it is. You didn't learn anything from Hogwarts Legacy. You're complaining. You're screeching. You're crying. Only promotes this. You're gonna have another incident if this show is decent. If this show is seriously decent, it will make HBO Max the talk of the town. I go to something my buddy Adam the Renaissance Nerd said, and shout out to Adam. But he said this on Roundtable on Sunday. Go check out his channel and also Roundtable. And excuse me, I had a little bit of a burp. Anyways, he pointed out that HBO Max is setting itself up to be the dominant streaming service. It will have House of the Dragon during summer months, spring months, whatever. It will have The Last of Us. I hate that show. And it will have Harry Potter streaming all at the same time. HBO is setting up to be the juggernaut. Massive IPs, massively popular shows. And they're still pumping out more and more products. But let's continue on with the tears, the glorious tears of the people that can't stand it. We come over here. We get Andrew Paul. I don't see what? Jew boy, huh? You're a bigot, Harry. God, you just gotta love all these things. You just gotta love the crybaby. We come over here to David Kobe, and this is one of the most stupidest responses to this whole thing through this entire ordeal. Him, David Kobe. I feel like I've seen this name before. Experience design, plus 30 years. I don't know what LBE is for Warner Brothers, Paramount, Universal, top 50 theme park influencer. Now AR/MR, not a famous music producer, queer plus married. Stay kind and curious. Faithful, because it does point out that it's going to be a faithful adaptation. A new original series. Where does it say faithful? Oh, it says it up here. Faithful adaptation of the iconic books. See? Faithful because the beloved, wildly successful, and fan-adored movies weren't. Talk about revisionist history. We'll get back to that. Who asked for this? Oh, right. Shareholders and Zaslav asked for this. The public also asked for this, but faithful. Question marks. Well, quotations in question. Yeah, actually, the original movies weren't that faithful. And it actually comes right here. Well, yeah, they weren't. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy them, at least the first few. And I think the first two especially captured the vibe well, but to say they were faithful adaptations of the novels seems like a position you could only reach by failing to read them. That deserves a like. Because no, the original movies weren't faithful. They weren't true to the books. Now they are fan adored. They are very popular. They made bank and they still continue to make bank. That part isn't true, but when you talk about revisionist history, you questioning whether they were faithful or not is revisionist history. Like, again, I'm not huge. It's been a while since I've read the books. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but going off of some of the things that I know, they didn't do the Hermione basically freeing the house elves. Was that book 1 or 2? This is me having to go off my memory. I know in Goblet of Fire. Why do I want to say Chamber of Fire? Goblet of Fire. There was a moment with the Sphinx. Again, it's been a while since I've read the books. Way too long. I also know they cut out Dumbledore's funeral. So yeah, they weren't that faithful. But continuing on. People have such weird obsessions with this show. Skull, very telling to see who's actually an ally. Let's see, but pronouns? No, but the flag. Oh, gay business owner. LGBT plus YouTube creator and Twitch game living in London, queer, piercing, and tattoo lover. Gay business. Your tears, you're crying, you're screaming over a woman who just said, hey, men are men, women are women. She's fine to wave the trans flag, do whatever she can, but she just, men are men, women are women. That's her stance. Because of those stances, you hate her. You can't stand her. And your screeching and your crying only pushes the content. Yeah, you got J.K. Rowling. Shit. Don't want to play it. J.K. Rowling, when she realizes Professor McGonagall taught transfiguration instead of cisfiguration, she made the character. She literally created the character. She did all that on purpose. Keep crying, keep crying. It's beautiful. Oh, and then we get this one, of course. Our Harry Potter, by the way. We're playing this one because, of course, they have to do this.
Hi, I'm Dan Radcliffe. This week I was incredibly fortunate to get to meet 6 young people who agreed to come and share their stories with us, and also to have a conversation about allyship and the people in their lives who have shown up for them and made a positive impact on their lives and their journeys. So yeah, I'm excited to share that conversation with you.
Yeah. They posted this because Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, who have decided to bite the hand that gave them their popularity, hate J.K. Rowling for just men are men and women are women. That's essentially it. Not a very controversial take. But keep crying. The continuation of this crying pushes the show, makes the show that's not even out yet more desirable. More people will talk about it. It boosts the numbers, the discussion, all of that. And it will potentially make HBO Max have another winner. I don't like The Last of Us. I made that very clear that I quit reviewing it because I just didn't care. But I liked House of the Dragon. I like Harry Potter. I'm not a huge uber fan. But Harry Potter is a massive IP, has tons of ownership, just had a game that broke records, and now they're having a show. This goes to Nintendo. This goes to HBO. This goes to our streaming world right now. Give us good content. Nothing's going to happen. And the crybabies are just going to keep crying. I'll leave it there, folks. Let me get your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.